Welcome, Everbetters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so glad you're here. So today I've prepared a 1-hour vinyasa flow practice for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of triangle pose. The message is about transcending stress by remolding your mind. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time.
So if you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and push that start button right now all together. Then come with me, just take a seat. We're going to sit right down, just an easy crisscross seat right at the top of your mat. Once you get there, go ahead and root down through your sits bones. Spread your hands as wide as you can and reach your arms up on the inhale. And on the exhale, collect your palms at the center of your heart, that Anjali Mudra, sealing, pressing in towards the heart center. Now, keep that motion going. I want you to spread the hands wide, sweep out and up on the inhale, sitting up super tall. On the exhale, press the palms together. This time, draw the chin to the chest. Now, 3 more rounds. Spread the hands wide, offer up on the inhalation your breath. Exhale, draw in, pull your chin down towards your chest. 2 more times. Scoop up, being ready to receive the blessings of the day. In your practice today, exhale, seal it in, pull back down. Last time, scoop up, breathe in, carry all that is good up to the heavens, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, close your eyes, draw your chin to your chest. And before we begin to move on our mats today, we are going to seek out tips to rewire our minds and transcend stress. So should you have a wish or a prayer for your practice today, just seal it right into your heart. Could be dedicating this time you've carved out for someone or something. Could even be some situation that is causing some stress in your life or someone. And then once you have your purpose, open your eyes up, breathe in, stretch the arms back up, offer your intention up. Exhale, this time twist, right hand on the outside of the left thigh, sit up super tall, draw that left shoulder blade back along with the tips of your ears. Now come back to the center, reach back out and up on the inhalation. Exhale, twist, left hand on the outside of the right thigh, sit up super tall. Inhale, do that again, 1 time each side, breathe in, look up. Exhale, breathe out and twist. No rush, inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and twist. Now this time, keep that left hand on the right thigh. Walk the right fingertips all the way off your mat. Bend the left arm like you're pulling back, almost like a bow and arrow. And then head your right ear towards your right shoulder, getting a nice long line of energy on the neck side of your left body. Breathe into it. Keep the face soft. Beautiful. Now come back up. Inhale, stretch your arms out and up. Exhale, take that twist. Right hand on the outside of the left thigh. Sit up super tall. Breathe in. On the breath out, walk the left fingertips to the left side of your mat. Physically, with that connection of that right hand, pull back like that bow and arrow style. You should find a nice long stretch on the right side of your neck as you head your left ear to your left shoulder. Now hold right here, breathe in. Create space and breathe out. Maybe you tense a little bit further with the tips of your fingers on the left side. Now come back to the center, stretch your arms out and up, and go ahead and take your finger pads, tent them like teepee tents behind your body. Roll your shoulder heads up and back. Bend your elbows, draw the elbows toward each other. Stretch the chin up to the sky and stretch the neck and throat chakra out. Now come back to the center. Reverse your legs. Take the opposite leg on top. A little bit more uncomfortable, the one we're not used to. And then breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and twist. This time, right arm comes up and over for a crisscross as you pull yourself down to the earth with bent arms. Inhale, rise up, capture your elbows up overhead. Now lean up and over to the right, letting the right ear head toward the right shoulder and hold. Now release the right hand, walk it out. Left arm up and over for a side body stretch. So BKSI Engar says it this way. Yoga allows you to find an inner peace that is not ruffled and ruled by endless stresses and struggles of life. Stay right here, left hand behind your ear. Now exhale, left elbow toward right. Inhale, open and expand. Do that again. Exhale, left elbow toward right. Inhale, open up last time. Exhale, contract, bow down, draw in. Walk both hands over to the right and hold. Feel the long line of energy on the left side of the body. Take your hands into the center as you fold over your legs. And keep the breath flowing. Walk your hands back. Last time, left side. Breathe in, stretch out and up. Twist, right hand on the outside of the left thigh. Sit up tall. Draw the tips of your ears back. Left arm lifts. Cross over your right arm. Crisscross. Hands on the outside of each thigh. Bow down toward planet Earth. Inhale, rise up, capture your elbows and lean up and over to the left. Let your left ear head towards your left shoulder. Release the left hand. Let it take a walk out to the left side of your mat. Right arm up and over. Plug the right shoulder head in. Let your left ear drop even a little deeper for a deeper neck stretch. Also feeling the entire long line of energy on the right side of your body. Now walk both hands to the left as you fold, drawing the right sit bone back. It's going to want to pop up. Draw it back, and then let your hands travel to the center, walking the hands right in towards your body. Sweeping your arms one last time on the breath in, lift up, and reach up and over to the left again with the right arm lifted. Slip that right hand behind your ear as you expand your chest and exhale, contract down. Inhale, open up, breathe in. Exhale, pull yourself back together and down. Inhale, open up. Last time, exhale, draw it in, pull down, and open back up. This time, stretch both arms as you reach up. Lace them inside out, thumbs forward, pinky fingers back. Bend your arms, hands rest on top of your head, and rotate over to the right. Breathe. Now, up and over to the left and breathe. Release that connection and find your way right onto your hands and your knees. So go ahead and let your hands be spread nice and wide. You can even take a peek at them, letting either your index finger or middle finger point toward the front of your mat. Now, if your shoulders are a little bit tighter, it might be your index finger. Let your knees be the width of your hips. Round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale and arch. Do that again. Exhale, push the earth away. Inhale, soften and melt. So a couple more times. So transcending stress. How do we rewire, remold our mind? Well, I don't think we can change the factors that come into our lives that create stress. We have a lot of things that are upon us in the world right now, a lot of things that are unsettled, relationships, jobs, health, kids, parents, COVID, whatever it is that is stressing you out. All we can do is remold our mind, our reaction. We can mold our reaction to the stress as well as our perception of. Now, go ahead and shift your shoulders over the wrists, pull the heels into the bum, flex the feet. Now, rock back, find child's pose with the toes tucked under. Lift the hips up. Go ahead and let the knees be wider but parallel. Anatasana, heart melting pose. Send your heart down toward the mat as your hips draw back. It's like a baby down dog on your knees and shins. Your knees are wider than your hips. Letting your heart melt. So the love in our life enters through the back body and exits out the front. Now, take the right hand on the pinky edge side. See if you can let the right shoulder head down, really stretching it out, drawing the left arm back. Beautiful. Now reverse it. Let the left arm have that pinky knife edge side down. Right hand tented finger pad draws back, and you're stretching this left tricep as you draw the hips toward the heels. Melt your heart and stretch the shoulder on the left side. Now come back to hands and knees. Shift forward. Go chin, chest, belly, and slither right on down to your mat. Slide your hands off of your mat with your finger pads tented. Rise up with your heart. How do we rise above our reactions and start to live life authentically? Rise back up rather than living in reaction to everything. Well, we've come to the right place. Yoga is the ultimate laboratory for awakening. So hold right here with your heart lifting. Exhale, lower back down. Hands slide by your sides. Tuck your toes under. Pop your hips up and take your body right into downward facing dog. Now, maybe you need a little adjustment. Your hands are still to the width of your shoulders. Your feet are to the width of your hips. And find a little pedaling through the feet. Pressing your heels back behind that second and third toe. Now, on the inhale, peel both of your heels up. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Bend your knees and hover them over your mat. Now, drop your hips back to your heels with your knees wide. Spiral your inner thighs in and come back to down dog. So it's a little frog style down dog wave. Peel the heels up, breathe in. Bend the knees, breathe out. Feel the strength of your body. Exhale, draw the hips to the heels, knees wide like that lily on a launch pad. Spiral the inner thighs, come back. One last time, connecting your breath. Breathe in, shift the shoulders over the wrists, bend the knees and hover. Drop the hips toward the heels, spiral the inner thighs in and come back to down dog. Now take the right leg in your down dog. Lift it straight, long, and strong behind your body. You might even take a peek back and see if the right pinky toe is facing down. Peel the left heel off the mat. Now I want you to bend the right leg, but keep it parallel. Shift your shoulders over your wrists and pretend you're tapping the top of your head. Exhale, pull your knee into your nose. Inhale, do that again. Shift the shoulders over the wrist, bend the knee, tap the top of your head. Exhale, draw back in. One more time. Inhale, stretch back. Let that right leg tap the top of your head in your mind's eye. Exhale, draw the knee into the nose. This time, step it in between your hands. Dip the left knee down and offer the arms up, collecting the index fingers in that Kali Mudra style and dip the hips. Now, tee the arms and open the heart. Now reach forward like a wave. Sweep up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Circle back around. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open up. Sweep and circle back around. This time, hold the T and collect your hands at heart center. Left upper arm on the outside of that right front thigh. Now from here, pop that left kneecap up. You're in twisted crescent. Let the left hand come down and find modified revolved lunge. Beautiful. Now, let your body come around to a wide-legged fold, but pull your heels in, toes out, hands onto your thighs. Horse stance. I want you to just rock a little bit side to side. Yeah, lighten up the toes. Yep. Now hold in the center. Let the left shoulder dip. Even take a peek around the back side, getting that twist in the waistband, keeping the sit bones low. Now switch up and over. Right shoulder dips. How do we slow our reaction time? Slowing it down. Rise up, breathe in. Keep the heels in, toes out. Stretch your hands up. Now pull your toes parallel. Lace your hands inside out. With bent arms, lift up and over to the right. Now come back to the center. Lift up and over to the left. Beautiful. Now turn it into warrior two at the top of your mat. Nice long line of energy. Well, Viktor Frankl, he puts it this way. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. Can you come a little deeper into your second warrior? In that space, we, each one of us, have the power to choose our response. In our response lies growth and our freedom. Flip the right palm. Peaceful warrior. Beautiful. Now, pinwheel your hands down. Step your body in to downward facing dog. From your down dog, peel your heels up. Bend your knees. Let the shoulders come over your wrists. Hover your shins. This time, land the shins. Shift forward. Go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Retract your shoulders. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, dive your hips. Up and back you go, downward facing dog. Now walk your feet in just a touch, maybe a couple inches, and let the feet be the width of your hips. Pop the knees up, bend the knees, let them hover. Drop the hips toward the heels as the knees go wide. Spiral your inner thighs in. 2 more down dog waves. Inhale, breathe in, shift forward, hover the shins. Turn the knees out, drop the hips to the heels. Even look back at your feet. Spiral the inner thighs in. Last time. Now connecting your breath. Breathe in, hover the shins. How do you slow that response time? Connect to your breath. Hold up in down dog. Now lift your left leg up, straight and strong, back behind your body. Peel the right heel off. Really ignite that left inner thigh. Now bend the left leg, keeping it parallel. Shift your shoulders over the wrist. Point the left toes. Tap the top of your head. Exhale, pull your knee to your nose. Inhale, stretch it long, straight and strong. Bend the leg parallel. Shift the shoulders over. Tap the top of your head. Exhale, draw it back in. Last time. Inhale, stretch it long. Reach up, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, draw it back in and hold. Thigh to chest, heel to bum, chin toward chest. So it's a rounded back style. Step the left foot in between your hands. Dip your right knee down. Collect your hands in that Kali Mudra style. Offer the arms up as you dip your hips. Hold. Tee the arms, open the heart. Now sweep forward as you contract with the circular motion of your arms, using the T and then circling back up and around. Now keeping your balance by hugging the sole of the left foot towards the right knee, hugging the inner thighs in, connecting in this flow your breath. One last time, then you're going to hold up in the T, rising above your reactions through your breath. Wring it out and twist through your breath. Twist right upper arm on the outside. So just observe. You are not your thoughts. You can become an outside observer from the high to the low. Peel the right kneecap up, twisted crescent. Now, can you ignite that right kneecap? Peel the left shoulder blade back just a touch. Now, right hand down, left arm lifts. You're in modified revolved lunge. Left knee tracks right over toe 2 and 3. The waist is where your rotation comes. Breathe. Pasardo Padottanasana, wide-legged fold with the heels in this time, toes out, bringing yourself to horse stance. Now dip the left shoulder, take a peek around the back side. Breathe. Now reverse it, dip the right shoulder and spin around. Nice. Now come back and straighten your legs. Pull your toes parallel, almost heels even out more than in. This time, lace your hands behind your body. Kali Mudra style. Contract your shoulders, retract them, and look up. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Fold back down. Walk toward the top of your mat and take the left leg back to meet the right in down dog. Now, lift that left leg up again. This time, pull the knee right into the nose. Step it in between your hands. Spin the right heel down and pinwheel your arms into that second warrior. Breathe. Now hold. Hold and breathe. Can you get a little deeper? Left shin heads toward the front of the house. Gaze over that left index finger. Flip that left palm. They say the pose doesn't even begin till you're ready to get out. Don't fight the resistance. Just let it move and breathe. Now pinwheel your hands down. Step back to down dog. Pop your heels up. Shift to high plank this time. Stay right here. Drop your hips, lift the heart up. Up dog with your thighs off the mat. You're on the balls of your feet, your head lifting. Dive your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Do that again. Peel the heels up. Keep your feet right where they are. Draw your heart through the gateway of your arms. Dip your hips. Let the heart lift. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Draw up and back. This time, shift into high plank, plank-asana, and hold. Hold in your high plank. Lower all the way down. Either knees can lower to your mat, or just lower your body right onto your belly, then rise the heart up, either up dog, palms of hands, tops of feet, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, or cobra, hips are grounded. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Breathe out. Hold up in your down dog. Now right leg lifts, long, straight, and strong. Peel the left heel off. Bend the right leg, tap the top of your head. Exhale, pull the knee to the nose. Step it in between your hands. Dip the left knee down. Let that Kali Mudra style of your hands be offered up. Exhale, tee the arms. Scoop and circle, breathe in. Breathe out on the tee. Last time. Breathe in, lift up, tee the arms and expand the heart. Collect the hands at heart center. Left upper arm on the outside of the right front thigh. Peel the left kneecap up and breathe. This time, right up and around warrior two. Turn it into stargazer pose. Heels in, toes out. Horse stance, hands on thighs. Now dip the left shoulder down. Now dip the right shoulder down. Now come back to the center. Breathe in, straighten the legs, look up. Come to the top of your mat and triangulate yourself. Right hand slides down the right shin, maybe to the outside of the right leg. Left arm lifts, breathe in. Now left hand to the small of your back, float up. Half bound, half moon. Breathe in, hold. Unleash that half bind. Extend the left arm up, stack your wings. Can you lift the left leg a touch higher? Lower the left hand down. Exhale the left knee into the nose. Set it next to the right. Drop the hips, chair pose. Turn that T on. Inhale, rise up, stand tall. Pop your heels up and steady your gaze. Bring your hands to heart center. Keep your heels lifted. Draw your ankle bones in. Lower the heels, fold at the waist. Hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through vinyasa. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Breathe out. So become an observer of your thoughts. How do you transcend stress? We have to change the way we think about it. We have to change our perception. Lift your left leg up, long, straight, and strong. Peel the right heel off. Bend the left leg, tap the top of your head as the shoulders come over the wrists in your mind's eye. Exhale, draw that left knee into your nose. Step it in between your hands. Dip down the right knee. Collect your hands in that Kali Mudra style. Offer it up. Breathe in. Exhale, tee the arms. Breathe out. Scoop that circular motion. Inhale and exhale. Scoop, contract. Get a little flow on one more time. Find that Saja movement. Then hold the T. Now collect your hands. Wring it out. Right upper arm on the outside of that left front thigh. Hold. Can you peel the left shoulder blade back? Pop the right kneecap up. So we want to observe our thoughts. What a better place to do it than the awakening that yoga provides. Come up and around warrior two. Turn it into stargazer, heels in, toes out, gaze up. Slip your hands on your thighs, drop your hips, horse stance. Sneak around a peek to the right side this time, keeping the hips low and waistband twists. Come back to the center, twist up and over to the left, dropping the right shoulder down. Come back around, straighten your legs out, kick your heels out, release the hands, lace them behind your back this time. Slide them down the back side of your body in that Kali Mudra style. Look up, stretch your neck out. Exhale, soften the knees, fold over your legs with your hands laced. Beautiful. Now, left hand down, spin the right arm up. Twist to the back of the house. Pasardo Padottanasana with a twist. Right hand down, lift the left arm up. Pull the right hip back, find balance. Now, spin the left toes to the front. Left hand might slide down. Triangulate yourself. Right arm lifts up. Breathe. What do you have to do to soften the side bodies? Not to fight or flight, but to stay and breathe. Take the right hand behind your back for that half bind, or possibly to the top of the left thigh. Put a softness in that left leg. Look at the left big toe float up, half bound, half moon. Breathe. Now, unleash the bind. Expand your wings. Hold. Steady and stable. Can you lift the right leg a tint higher? Fan your toes out. Radiate that light, that love, that energy from the inside out. We can change and rewire our minds as we change the way we think. Exhale, draw that right knee in. Set it next to the left. Drop your hips. Chair pose with those teed arms. Now stand all the way up. Lace your hands inside out. Pop your heels up. Become an observer of your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Now drop your heels down. Let your hands rest on top of your head. Pinky fingers. Twist up and over to the right. Keep the hips as square as you can. Let the waistband twist. Come back to the center. Twist up and over to the left. Come back to the center. Reach the arms up. Breathe in. Reach the arms forward for half a chair. Exhale, bow down. Now, you could either come to Kakasana crow pose. Knees are going to load up on your upper arms, and you're going to balance on your hands. Or, if it serves you better, you could come into Malasana, heels in, toes out. But lift out of the hips. Breathe. Somebody breathe. Now, land back in Malasana. Walk your finger pads out. Take your tailbone back and your finger pads forward. Pick the hips up. Kick the heels out. You're in a wide-legged fold. Peace fingers around the big toes. Pop the heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Sneak your elbows inside and pull yourself together. Do that one more time. Pop the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, pull your elbows inside as you sneak your body down. Cascade over your legs. Become an observer as you awaken your heart and mind to your thoughts. But you are not your thoughts. And then you have the capability, you can describe what you're thinking, but then you have the option to change what you're thinking. That stimulus and response time, there's a space in between, and that space is where we get to make a decision that's different. Release the hands, heel toe the feet back together and rise all the way up. Come tall, stand, Urdhva Hastasana, breathe in. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Breathe out, forward bend. Inhale in, lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through Vinyasa. Offer your heart up. Breathe in. yoga, right here on your mat, the ultimate laboratory for waking up, awakening, the mindfulness, the mind-body connection. Now, in your down dog, walk your feet in just a touch, maybe just a couple of inches. We're going to pop our heels up, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, breathe out like that lily on a launch pad. Now, step, walk, float, fly, feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, Surya Namaskara A. The sun salutation, exhale and fold. Root to rise, stand tall, no rush. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through Vinyasa. Now we're going to do 2 more rounds of the same. So I like to have my down dog a little shorter. If that serves you, so be it. Peel your heels up. There is no rush. Exhale. Bend your knees. Step, hop, float, fly, feet to your hands. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Root to rise. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Urdhva Hastasana. Breathe in. Exhale. Hinge, bend, and fold. Breathe out. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through Vinyasa. Offer your heart up. Exhale, draw your hips up and back. Hold this time in your down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Dance with your breath. Do it again. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, one more time, making an audible sigh out. Breathe in and an audible sigh of any stress, any tension, any anxiety. Right out of your body. Make that choice to think about things a little bit differently by becoming an observer of your thoughts, describing them, but then detaching from them. Now, with your hands planted, one more round. Breathe in, pop your heels up. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, float, fly. Feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Think light, be light. Breathe in, lift high. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Take it through Vinyasa. Offer the heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Up and back, down dog. Show yourself a little extra compassion during such challenging trials that we are facing. Let's be a little kinder to you. Hold up in your dog. Lift the right leg up. Peel the left heel off. Bend the right leg, tap the top of your head. Exhale, knee to nose one time. Step the right foot in between your hands. Dip the left knee down. Kali Mudra style. Offer the arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Tee the arms. Now create that circular motion. Let it flow. Let it go. As you stay present on your mat, that's when we know how. Stay right here in the now. Tee the arms and hold up there. Collect your hands, left upper arm outside that right front thigh. Pop the left kneecap up. This time up and around warrior 2. Flip that right palm for peace. Pinwheel your hands down. Vinyasa flow. Empty your breath out. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe and hold. When you start getting those movies playing in your mind, surround sound with DVD, reliving certain situations, letting your imagination run wild about what could happen, just make that choice to find that space between stimulus and response. Slow the roll if you need to. You're in control of what you think. Peel the right heel off, left leg lifts. Bend the knee, tap the top of your head. Remold your mind. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Step the left foot in between your hands. Dip the right knee. Inhale, rise up, that Kali Mudra style. Tee the arms, exhale. Circle up and around. Let it flow, let it go. Letting go of those things, those thoughts, those ways of being and habits that really make you miserable. We are our own biggest enemy. Last time, hold up on top. Tee the arms and expand your heart with your breath. Collect your hands, wring it out and twist. Right upper arm up and outside that left front thigh. Peel the right kneecap up. Beautiful. Up and around. Warrior two. Breathe. Flip that left palm for peace. No rush. Keep the left shin heading forward. Exhale, pinwheel your hands down. Let it go, let it flow. You choose the exit. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, draw back, downward facing dog. Now walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet to the width of your hips if they're not. And then drop your hips for chair pose at the back of your mat, teeing the arms. Now stand all the way up. Lace your hands, thumbs forward, pinkies back, pop the heels up. Hug the ankle bones in. Stable. Collect your hands at heart center, back of your mat. Lift the right leg up, crane. Right hand, right hip. Left hand, right shin or outside of the right foot. Kick the right leg out. Now you could keep it bent or straight. You choose. Reach the right arm back. Find your center of balance. Now, pinwheel the arms down, sweeping the right leg back, revolved half moon. Breathe. Lower down the left hand. Walk your hands out. Now, pull the right kneecap into your thigh bone, into your heart. Now, on the inhale, when you stretch the right leg back, bend the left and hop off it. Do that again. Exhale, draw it in. Let the left foot land where it is. Just take a little bitty hop. A little bitty hop. One last time. Exhale, right knee into nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Little itty bitty hop. Land back. Now, right leg long, straight and strong. Tap the top of your head. Exhale, draw the knee in. Step it forward, back knee down. Offer the arms up, collect your hands. Inhale. Exhale, tee the arms. Circle around. 2 times, breathe in. Tee the arms, breathe out. Last time, breathe in. Tee the arms, breathe out. Hands together at heart center. Wring it out and twist. Pop the left kneecap up. Now, hold here. Option, stay here. Open your wings. If you're interested in either a half bind or a full bind, this is the place. Whatever you choose, breathe. Up and around, warrior two. Turn it into stargazer. Slip your hands on your thighs. Dip the left shoulder down. Peek around the back. Dip the right shoulder down. Peek around the back. Come back to the center. Straighten your legs. Kick your heels out. Toes in. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe out. Lace your hands. Slide them down the backside. Retract your shoulders. Look up. Soften your knees. Fold at the waist. Pasardo-Padottanasana with your hands laced behind your back. Release. Right hand down. Spin to the back of the house. Left arm lifts. Left hand down, spin the right arm up, look to the front of the house. Now turn it into triangle pose. Right at the top of your mat, right leg, right toes facing the front, sole of right foot hugs toward the left arch. Now in your triangle pose, half bind, possibly wrapping either the back or the top of the right thigh, or maybe you want a full bind. Breathe. Now, we're going to go into half bound or full bound half moon, balancing on the right leg, lifting the left leg up. Breathe. Unravel it. This time find L shape. Exhale, left knee right into your nose. Round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, stretch it back long. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Last time. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Set it next to the right. Drop the hips. Thunderbolt, arms left. Collect your hands at heart center. Left upper arm on the outside of the right front thigh. Stay here. Expand your wings. Plant your hands. Load your knees up for side crow. You choose, you decide. Come back. Utkatasana. Stand tall, breathe in. Lace your hands inside out. Soften the elbows. Reach up and over to the right. Beautiful. Up and over to the left. Your yoga practice. The greatest laboratory there is for awakening your heart, mind, body, and soul. Flow, let it go. Fold, vinyasa, lengthen, step or float it back. Take it through. Offer your heart up. Remold your mind. Remold, rewire. You can change your thoughts. We have so much more choice than we think we do. Now, go ahead. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Take one halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, and physically pull yourself together. Hold. Rise up from here. Stand tall. Breathe in. Collect your hands at heart center. Breathe out. Close your eyes. Come back to your purpose. Whatever your purpose, whatever your intention for your practice is today, draw it back into your heart. We're transcending stress by changing the way that we think through our breath, through observing our thoughts, through describing them, through detaching from them, acting mindfully as you're kinder to yourself and living deliberately according to your own beliefs and values instead of your reactions to stress. Open up your eyes, sweep your arms out and up, Urdhva Hastasana, breathe in. Lace the hands inside out, breathe out, pop the heels up and balance on the balls of your feet at the back of your mat. Steady your gaze. Now land your heels down, hands back to heart center. Elevate the left leg up, crane. Left hand, left hip. Right hand, maybe left shin, maybe outside of left foot. Kick the left leg forward, left arm back, or hang on to the knee or shin. Can you shift your gaze heading in that direction of that left thumb? Breathe. Super slow, find your center. Sweep the left leg back, pinwheel your arms down. Left leg back, left hand down. Right arm lifts, revolved half moon. If you want a Chapasana connection, that's always an option. Come back slow and steady. Lower both hands down. Your left leg is lifted, taking you into three-legged down dog. Left leg long, straight, and strong. Pop the right heel up. Now draw the left knee to your nose. Send it back. Soften the right knee. Push off and then land back down on the right leg. Catch a little air, a little spirit dive. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, think light thoughts. Maybe you balance for a touch. Do it one more time. Think light, think light. Exhale, draw in, contract. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. Find that balance in your practice on your mat, awakening your body, awakening your mind. You're in control. Now, bend the left leg, tap the top of your head, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the left foot in between your hands. Dip the right knee. Collect your hands, offer it up, breathe in. Exhale, tee the arms, breathe out. Create that circular motion, let it flow, open. My hope today is that through your practice, you realize that you have control. You can shift and have that difference to transcend stress in your life by creating space between the stimulus and the response. Open the arms, hold. Collect the hands, wring it out. Right upper arm outside the left front thigh. Now, peel that right kneecap up. Peel it up. Yes, I can surrender these thoughts that don't serve me. I can let go of them. Give up the fight. Just be light. Maybe open your wings. Maybe half bind. Maybe full bind. Whatever serves you today. Any given day. Up and around, warrior 2. Stargazer, heels in, toes out, look up. Hands on thighs, horse stance. Now, dip up and over to the left. Sneak a peek around the back. Notice the mobility in your spine. Up and over to the right. Now back to the center. Straighten your legs, kick your heels out, toes almost heading in. Reach the arms out and up. Lace the hands behind the back. Slide them down the back side. Retract your shoulders, look up. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. This time, left hand walks to the outside of the right thigh. Right hand walks up and over, twist up and under. Pull the left hip back, breathe. Come back to the center. Right hand, left foot. Left hand walks to the right. Spin your heart up and under. Breathe. Breathe into the rotation. Super slowly transition. Take the left toes front on. Right foot on a 45-degree angle. Left hand, left shin, maybe the outside of the left leg. Triangle, Utthita Trikonasana. Triangulate yourself. Keep a little softness in the front right leg. Hold and breathe. Now, maybe left hand small the back, maybe top of the right thigh for a half bound, maybe full bound, lacing the left arm under as you catch the right hand behind. Now, look down at the left big toe. You might have to chug the right leg in, catch a little balance, either half bound, full bound, no bound, half moon. Breathe, balance. Release it, L shape. Woo! Exhale, right knee to your nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Do it again. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Inhale, stretch it back. One more time. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Draw it in. Set it next to the left. Scoop the arms up. Utkatasana chair pose. Thunderbolt. Tee the arms. Open the heart. Remold your mind. Now stay right here. When you want to fight or flight and get out, what do? You stay and you breathe. Collect your hands. Wring it out. Create that response. What is up with Buddy? Buddy never barks. What the heck? Buddy's barking on our film. Open up, either high to low or stacking the knees on the right upper arm. How do you stay in the now when you got lots of distractions? Whoo! Create that space. In that space, we have the power to choose our response. Don't let it bother you. Stand up tall. Lace your hands inside out. Pop the heels up. Hug the inner thighs in and the heels as you balance on the balls of your feet. Now, sit all the way down onto your mat. Wrap your arms around your shins. Round your back. Tuck your chin. Now, lift your legs up. Breathe in. Lower down to hover. Breathe out. Now, come back up. Draw the right knee in. Sit up tall. Hang on to it. Lower back down. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Transcending stress. Oh, we have opportunities, challenges, factors every single day that we don't get to control. Now, I know you like to think I can control when Buddy barks. I know, but it's not so much. Okay, go ahead and rise up, hold. Now, collect the soles of your feet. Don't let them touch. Pull your heels in, lift your heart up, and balance. Balance and hold. How do you rise above your reactions? Start to live authentically. Let your feet land rather than in reaction to everything. Walk your hands out. Butterfly. Bow down over your legs. Now walk your hands back. Take them behind your body. Plant your feet at the width of your hips. Now you're going to roll down onto your back. We're going to go right into bridge. So palms are going to be down. Heels can be pulled in. If you're a full back bender, so be it. Urdhva Dhanurasana or Setu Bandha. Come with me. Palms down, feet down, head down, hips down. Push down from your hands, from the back of your head. Retract your shoulders and elevate your hips up, maybe lacing your hands underneath your body. Breathe. And then slowly release. Now, Viparita Karani. Lift your legs up or shoulder stand. So just settle in. So transcending stress. Become an observer of your thoughts. Knowing that in that space between stimulus and response, we get to choose. We make those decisions based on our beliefs and our values, not on what other people say and do. Now, if you're a shoulder stander, hands are slipping into your back pockets. Legs are extended high. Now, this is a great pose for transcending stress. Then if you're in shoulder stand, legs up and overhead for plow. If you're in Viparita Karani, Just unravel and find your way into happy baby. Taking a hold of the outside edges of your feet, letting the soles of your feet be facing up toward the sky. You can physically pull your quads down. If you like a different variation, take your arms inside and wrap your hands around the outside edges of your feet. Breathe. Now you could come into Upavista, a little wide straddle. And then super slowly just slip your legs out into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Now let your legs go even further width than your hips. Let your palms face upward towards the sky, toward the heavens. Just signifying your openness and readiness to receive the blessings of the day, to transcend the stress in our lives by rewiring and remolding our minds. Now give yourself permission to rest. Now, if you have time today, you could just turn the video off and stay right here 5 minutes, 10, 15. So be it. And then awaken yourself, if you're coming with me, back into your day with movement in your hands and your feet. And then go ahead with bent knees, just transition over onto your right side, using your right arm as a pillow. Then physically push yourself back up into your day, being full circle, right back to where we began, that crisscross seat. Scoop your arms out and up, spread your hands wide, breathe in, collecting all the blessings of the day right into your heart as you seal your purpose, transcending stress by remolding our mind, rewiring the way we think, slowing the stimulus and response time to create that space. Brings you peace, brings you joy, brings love and light that you can share. As you lift your heart up, let's all finish off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all